Welcome back to Post Times. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as, of course, the Pope. We're still going for the Holy Trinity achievement. We have to have Teutonic Order, Livonian Order, and the Knights as our marches, which we essentially have. We also need a core on Jerusalem, which we don't have yet, and we have a ton of other stipulations that you can read about down there. The doobly-doo. Among others, we have essentially to throw out everybody that is not Catholic out of Europe. We actually have to make sure that there are no Christians other than Catholics. In that sort of vein, we declared a war on East Frisia a second ago, just so we could get in onto Ravensburg, because Ravensburg has a center of reformation, which is not okay. And we've been looking for a way to get into Ravensburg for quite a while, and we finally found one. So that's cool. We're also in a war against Switzerland, but that is essentially over. I'm sitting on Hanover and wanted to wait for them to peace out, but really I can probably just talk to Switzerland and tell them, hey, Switzerland, you really want to be my vassal. No, they're too big now. Damn it. Used to be fine, but apparently I took too long. So we can't just vassalize them in one fell swoop. What we do have to do instead is take their land in at least 2 wars. And then go vassalize them. Release them as a vassal, maybe. Damn it. Just take as much as aggressive expansion allows. Who do we not care about? We have a truce to Austria and Switzerland and Venice, if I'm not mistaken. Well, we don't have Switzerland yet, but Venice until 84. Yeah, it's a long time. And Austria until 82. So those 3 don't really matter. So Ferrara, which is not particularly important. Elsass, which we have a truce to, and Saxony. So this is fine so far. Take a capital. That adds a few people. Maybe we wait until the end of the year here. Or maybe we just take this, or maybe this. What does this say? Let's just take this. And then in the next war we take the rest of Switzerland. And if anybody else takes Switzerland in the meantime, we can just release it here in Zurich and Graubünden and whatever. So this is fine. Do I want a long peace deal with you? I don't think I do. I'd rather come back again, assuming that aggressive expansion allows for that. Do we have any allies that I want to get rid of? It's all military axes. No, I don't really care about any of those people. Let's just do this. Easy, simple. Fine. Send demand. Get out. And it's gonna take a while before we can do that, so I will call this. We're doing an admin idea group. Maybe I shouldn't have. Oh well. It is what it is. Could call Bohemia into my wars. Do I want to? I mean, usually it's the right choice. So they deal with the Danes. And we have tons of favors, right? Yeah. Let's call you to arms. Let's call you to arms. Put these guys out here. And then... So the main goal in this war is to convert Ravensburg. Everything else is sort of optional. Could also be a goal to have something resembling a siege stack here, which we don't. Just tons of infantry, which is just way too many infantry and nothing else. Enemies? None. Let's have you walk into my land for a second, and then I'll probably send you north. Don't really need you north, especially not with Bohemia in the fight. Yeah, of course. I think we can milk our estates. I think I kept that for... No, we cannot? Oh. Thought we could. Can probably pick the other ones, just not the admin one. Yeah. That's exactly what's going on. Ah, well. I don't really care about those right now. Let's keep going with that siege down there. Do I have a lazy siege general? Are you a siege general? You have cannons at least. Come on, get on that siege instead of the non-siege guy. And then there's a battle between Teuts and the Danes, and we're not here to help. I'm here to help. Well, Would be. If I had seen that you got into battle before. Just gonna try to catch some people. Oh, Bohemia's here now, that's fine then. I can have those guys deal with the Danes. Dealing with Danes. Muscovy, sure. My war fleet just murdered somebody on the way. That's alright. Goodbye. Hello, 5 East Frisian people. Do I have a general for you? I do not. Where's Pius Malfacone anyway? Up here. Sure. Pius, get into Ingolstadt and then... actually, they're gonna get away, maybe. No. No, they're not. Mainz declared reconquest on Nassau. Oh, Mainz has shrunk. And Trier has grown, and Nassau is back. Interesting. Pop you. Good. 5,000 infantry. Whoop. No, they're there. No, they're gone. And you guys want your guy back, I think. Pius Malfacone. Stade. Do I attack you? I think I do. Let's have you lock in first. And then get in there. 12th of August, 8th of August. So we actually go into Bremen. Okay, then I'll fight you in Bremen. That's fine. Yeah, let's make that a core. Fine. Still want to finish that idea group. But it's not as if it's an important idea group. We just took it for the flavor. Somebody just attacked Switzerland, I think. Did I see that correctly? No. Did not. You go for the Danes. You kill that one step. Yeah, shame that we couldn't vassalize Switzerland there yet. But what can one person do? This is that, so this is all handled unless Britain's here. Why is Great Britain here? What is this war in Münster? Garen conquest of Meppen. Why do you meddle in European affairs, Great Britain? And you the guys who want to leave anyway? Brexit and all that? Odd. Odd. Lost a galley. Killed 1 million. Good. Control Oldenburg. Good. You have no siege. My subject does. My subject has... Do you have enough troops to siege here? You do, subject, so I might as well move out. Not take that attrition. And I think I'm gonna move my fleet in here to start the blockade. Start the blockade! Trade protection... Spain... Are you... No, I did something wrong here. You guys were supposed to be on Ravensburg. And yeah, that's 71%. That's a chance. I take 71%. On the seat of Ravensburg. Hello, Ravensburg. You freaking fricktards. Please be my religion. Stop with this stupid converting. Give me that and give me ducats. I really don't care about ducats. Sure. Ready for themselves. That should have killed the Center of Reformation there, and it did. Now we have Ulm and Mainz and these people, but no Centers of Reformation anymore. So we should be able to slowly eradicate these guys. Anglican is going to be another whole thing. But yeah. Convert one of our subjects' provinces. Let's do more of that. 27, sure. Just convert everything. Get fresh against Spain. Denmark, I don't really hate you too much. Could feed some of your land to my subject, of course. They're too big to be a useful march, And they're small enough on liberty desire. Livonians are pretty liberty desirous. 40 and then 253 development. That's a lot. The Teuts are over 50 less development. How much do I care about feeding you more land? We're a new Pope. 225. Better than the previous one. Who's Papal Controller? Not us. That's the wrong thing. Papal Controller is still Spain. Or does it take a while after the... Minus 20% improved relations. Ugh. That's not my favorite thing to ever read. Do I have rebels down here? I do. Oh yes, of course Swiss are a bit rebellious. Ulm agreed to share their maps of the West African Sea with the Ottomans. That is one of the oddest things I've ever read. Suppress. Why would Ulm have maps of the West African Sea, and why would the Ottomans not? I mean, I guess Ulm just got them from somebody else, but still. Moldavia wants out. Oh, hi Moldavia. You got Bohemia. Am I interested in vassalizing Moldavia? Probably have cores. They do. I'm gonna need to expand over here, and I need people to feed. We have the issue with too many vassals already, but it just means that we need to get more dips somehow. Kinda want to. What are your ideas, Moldavia? You have morale of armies. Provocations doesn't matter. From your traditions. I don't know what your finisher is, and you took... missionary strength, which is nice. I would need to convert you to Catholicism, but that's a thing I can do. Administrative and quantity and espionage. You know what? What the hell? You be my vassal. Alsace, Venice, Austria, Switzerland don't matter, so this is fine. They're not going to do it. Ooh, can I force religion in the peace deal while vassalizing them? Will that then maybe not give them liberty desire? I want to try that out. Need some peace. Some war score against them. Or some time, I guess, on the peace. But that is tempting. If that works without liberty desire, that would be great. Quite great. What is this? Magdeburg. Now, Magdeburg, what is your religion? Haha. No. How about this religion? And war reps. And ducats. And get out. Protestant. Done improving the Knights. Thinking about already improving with the thing. Oh, some knocking, but it's not here. Okay. With the other people. The ones I'm trying to vassalize, but no, that seems weird. That is you. You're really not needed anymore. Rebels. Could do some... Oh, hello. Maybe you are needed. You 26,000. Just infantry, it's fine. Maybe even grab a leader like this guy here. Nicolaus. Di Toscani. Get over there. Help my subject out. Help a subject out. Mamluks are... Oh. Mamluks are now the Ottomans over here. Didn't really block the Ottomans either. I don't want to rent your condottieri, Alsace. I really don't. You make me any claims? I actually have a claim on the Ottomans and those claims, so they are working on that. At least one subject that's making good claims. No, Alsace. Not even if they're free. I don't care about your troops. Truce to Lithuania and Circassia has ended. Because there's so much Lithuania left. And they're allied, still allied to only Poland. Do we have claims on you? No. Subject? Get to work. They are non-Catholics, they need to be purged. This is good news. Heavy ship, light ship cost. Sure. So where else is in this war? Moldavia, right, and East Frisia. East Frisia is the ones I declared on, so I can't really piece them out just yet. And you, I assume, are not willing to do this just now. Oh, you are. Alright. Become my vassal, become Catholic. And cost me some debt. And nearly for themselves. And this is fine. Be mine. Treaty of Tortellini. So, did I force convert you? Not here. How about on the Liberty Desire? No. Okay. So that is very useful to know. I like that a lot. Wish I'd known that before. What are you? Savoid peasants? Civilized peasants? No. This is that. So how much do I want to do to the Danes? Probably not too much, right? Morava army guy, sure. It's not like they have the wrong religion, right, Danes? Okay, good. So you just ask for your war reps, and could ask you to give up claims in the Teutons, but that doesn't really matter. Now, any alliances? Anything scary? No. Aachen. Aachen. Whatever. A couple of ducats. Not a lot of ducats. 20 ducats. Sure. Get out. I really don't care about you here. All I wanted... I already have what I wanted. All I ever wanted. I don't think I want another subject, so even though Hamburg needs to be eventually converted, but you can just... Do I feed anything to my subject? Is the real question. I mean, this is a center of trade in a node that my subject does not care about. So if I gave them Oldenburg, the Toots, what would that do? It would annoy a bunch of people. It's not the biggest of annoyances, but it is an annoyance nonetheless. And I don't think we need that at the moment. Let's just not. Let's just have you pay war reps and give me some prestige. Give me ducats. And annul your alliance to Ravensburg. Maybe not. Maybe we need to go onto the Ravensburg again. And in that case, I don't want that alliance to be gone. But to Denmark, sure. That's gonna be enough. It's fine. Not even gonna go spend my prestige. Well, I could spend 5 on estates, I guess. Here, have a diet. And then give me that peace deal. Might as well click another button so I get all the prestige back. Fine. Send demand. Get out. Okay, so we finally handled that scent of reformation. What's my next war? Mamluks? Mamluks. 77, 3 years. It's probably got to be Mamluks, right? Get working down here. Because we have so much aggressive expansion right now, so Naples is not really an option. As isn't Savoy or Ferrara. So I'm gonna send you guys south. Okay. Lorraine, can I upgrade your fort? No. Why is that button even there? Nobody knows. So the Knights, I can make you a march now. I think that is... Before I forget something, that is fine. And then you can have some officers. And I mean, Moldavia, really? It's not like I'm gonna eat them. I'm just gonna feed them. So they can also be my march. Where are you dying to? Crimea? Okay. Moldavia. Start improving relations first and then designate march. Military access from Savoy, sure. I have billions of ducats. I'm gonna... Okay, that's war reps, spoils of war, but still. Lots of income. I'm gonna turn on the state firearm regiments. Lots of bonuses from policies, I like it. We're gonna get okay ones from religious. Not great. But again, religious is not the choice I made because it's the best to take. You come back home. You are making money, and you're a bit more than you should be, so let's not make even more. But I can upgrade some centers of trade with all my ducats. Assuming I still have level 2 ones. Gonna do Avignon. You're not actually a center of trade, so I can't upgrade you. Is that it? Don't own Palermo. Could do my subjects. Oh, we should. If I make my subject transfer trade here, it's probably more money for me. But it's really irrelevant, and my subject having troops is kind of nice. So maybe I don't do that, and we don't use our trade power in Alexandria at the moment. So... meh? Maybe that's all the upgrading we can do. Liège is now an elector. Did we kill an elector? I don't think so. I didn't purposefully kill an elector, at least. This is that. You guys, so you still have cores. I assume you still have cores. Yes. You. Diplomacy. No, not yet. 3rd of February. You're now my march. There we go. And I'm even gonna send you some officers. Even you can have officers. Everybody can have some officers. Except for the Livonian Order is not a march because... war. Reasons. What does our timer say? Yeah, I still have a couple of minutes. Exile armies. Get out of Denmark. Maybe I should have fed some Danish land to the... Could have spent... given them land here. That's actually bordering their land. Would have probably been a fine choice. But I didn't. So... there's that. Bohemia, what's your war? Oh, you just peaced out? And we're capped on the militaries. Which happens when you don't take that military idea go, but that would have been the right choice. You know. Just saying. You there, and then sword. Sword again. So Corsica, I did turn on the edict in Corsica, right? Yes. So just have some points. Also, can we culture convert Alexandria now? No, because it's their separatism. Fine. It's gonna have separatism for a while. We couldn't be prouder. Yeah. Prestige, military power. Nice. Knowledge sharing, something. You might as well drill. And you, do you have a suppression job? You do. Okay. Then you don't get to drill. You also really don't get to drill because you are unfortunately in... This is a bad spot. Also, you are in a bad spot because you're taking attrition. Get to Peshkov. And you... Did I boat you home? Maybe I boat you to Alexandria so we can prepare for that Mamluk war. Yeah, that makes sense. To me. To me. What is this idea? I just took state fire. Oh, it's probably abolish. Yeah. I don't want that decision. End of internal conflicts in the Mamluks, so they somehow handled their rebels. I wish we had more admin. So what's next? Mamluks, I said. What about all these guys? Not a lot of them left. Mainz still there, and Braunschweig. And Anhalt. None of which border my friends. Did you make me some claims, subject? No. You're not a diplomat. Get working. Yeah, you should understand that I want that. I can still make my own claim here, I guess. Just not what I'm looking for. But I mean, if my subject is failing, I might as well. Really only because I want to pass through here and get to Mainz. Oh, join a trade league led by Venice. That is actually good. What happened to that sound? Why did the song just switch? No clue. Nicholas Toscani died. It's not you. It's not you. It's you. Oh well, he was the good one. I remember his name. If you just joined Venice's trade league, how much of a truce do we have to Venice? 84. That's a long time. But then we can use Venice to get in there. So we don't really need to use the Palatinate. Might still do it. We also want new claims in Switzerland so we can finish our problem there up. Must be declared war in Nogai. That's alright. Influencing Provence. Yeah, please eat Provence so I can release it. Can claim that Bari. Oh, we need more claims in Napoli. Naples. I think I have 3 claims here, right? 1, 2, 3. So really I don't need to fabricate on Savoy anymore. And instead we want Naples again. Someday I'm gonna attack Naples and eat their stuff. I mean, I took a province in some war, but more would have been nicer. I was improving, developing in where? In Corsica. I have some more military. And Korn Waldstätte. Course that I wish we didn't have to pay for. If only we could have just annexed Switzerland. But no, not a thing. I'm just gonna put some more in here because I can't. Coming up on cap again. So we're gonna put that into Albenga, I guess. Don't need defensiveness, have encourage, have some mill. Don't like constantly overcapping when I don't have to. Converted Tver. Fortunately, I don't get a pop-up for being able to convert my subject stuff. I can actually not convert any of my subject stuff at the moment. Alright. Fine. It is okay. It's not good. You. Protect my trade. Also, where's my Genoan Protect Fleet? Well, that's the transports. I'm looking for my money boats. It's not my money boats. You're my money boats. Have an admiral. Okay. Influencing Anhalt. Graubünden is now core. We can grab religious ideas. Stability cost modifier, not the most important thing for the Pope. It's funny that it's really not only is religious ideas not particularly great in general, but it's actually quite even less good for the Pope itself. Which seems odd to me. Seems like the Pope should benefit from religious ideas. Oh wow, those pirates. Give me 3 carracks and half the galleys. Wow, maybe not that. You. Hunt pirates in Venice. This is not okay. Can we see who's privateering in Venice? That's actually not enough guns. Spain, mostly. Or just Spain. Well, I'm gonna send half of these again. And also say hunt pirates in Venice. $99, that's the number. Greatly reduces their trade power already, and they should hopefully take away their boats. Lose prestige, lose ducats, lose stability. I don't want to lose stability. I have ducats out of the wazoo. I have prestige too, but let's just lose the ducats. What's a wazoo anyway? Why come... Oh, there are ducats in it. We are at the end of this episode, so while I'm clicking through here looking for some sort of potential building to build, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you like my videos, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you have anything to say, use the comment section to talk to me. Thank you guys for watching, see you guys next time.